Yes, so far we have discussed reflexive, symmetric, and transitive relation. Let's take one question. Let Z be the set of all integers and R be a relation on Z defined by R consists of ordered pairs x, y such that x belongs to Z, y belongs to Z, and absolute value of x minus y is divisible by 5. Now we are to show that R is an equivalence relation. We know that a relation R on a set is called equivalence relation if it is reflexive, symmetric, and transitive. So in order to show that this relation is equivalence, we have to check that this relation is reflexive, symmetric, and transitive. So first we will take up reflexivity. We know that a relation R is said to be reflexive if every element is related to itself. So here the relation is defined on the set of integers. So I need to show that every element of this set, that is Z, is related to itself. So I take any element in the set Z. Now I have to show that x, x belongs to R. Now look here, x, x will belong to R if this is divisible by 5. Now look here, x minus x is 0 and absolute value of 0 is 0. And we know that 0 is divisible by 5. So by definition of the relation R, x, x will belong to R for all x which belong to the set of integers. And this means that every element of this set is related to itself. Therefore, relation R is reflexive. Next, we will check whether this relation R is symmetric or not. Yes, recall the definition of symmetric relation. A relation R is said to be symmetric if x, y belongs to R implies that y, x belongs to R. That is, x related to y implies that y is related to x. So let x, y belongs to R. I need to show that y, x belongs to R. And this will belong to R if absolute value of y minus x is divisible by 5. So this I need to show. Now as x, y belongs to R, so therefore by definition of our relation, absolute value of x minus y is divisible by 5. But we know that absolute value of x minus y will be equal to the absolute value of y minus x. So if this is divisible by 5, so absolute value of y minus x will also be divisible by 5. And this will imply y, x belongs to R. So thus, x related to y implies that y is related to x. Therefore, relation R is symmetric. Now we have to show that relation R is transitive. We know that a relation R is said to be transitive if x comma y belongs to R, y comma z belongs to R, implies that x comma z belongs to R. So let x comma y belongs to R and y comma z belongs to R. So in order to show that this relation R is transitive, I need to show that x comma z belongs to R. Now x comma z will belong to R if absolute value of x minus z is divisible by 5. So if I have to show that x comma z belongs to R, I need to show this. So we are given that x comma y belongs to R. So x comma y belongs to R. So by definition of R, absolute value of x minus y is divisible by 5. That means this number will be some multiple of 5. So I write this as 5 times m. Now absolute value of this number is equal to 5m. So this implies that the number will be equal to plus minus 5m. Now similarly, y comma z belongs to R. So again by definition, absolute value of y minus z is divisible by 5. So this should be some multiple of 5. So I write this equals to 5n. So again this will imply that y minus z is equal to plus minus 5n. So thus we have obtained that x minus y is equal to plus minus 5m and y minus z is plus minus 5n. I want x minus z. So what I do? I'll add these two equations. So I'll get x minus y plus y minus z is equal to plus minus 5m plus minus 5n. So I'll get x minus z is equal to plus minus 5m plus minus 5n. Now you can see this will imply that x minus z is divisible by 5. Now when a number is divisible by 5, it means that its absolute value will also be divisible by 5. So absolute value of x minus z will be divisible by 5. So therefore by definition of R, x comma z belongs to R. So we have shown x related to y related to z implies that x is related to z. Therefore, R is transitive. So, as R is reflexive, symmetric and transitive, therefore, we conclude that R is an equivalence relation.